My advice to the first decan would be that you need to know what to initiate. And sometimes you need to think. I know you go inwards, but you don't really think exactly. You like being alone. You're actually the decan that loves to be alone the most, the first decan of Aries. I'm sorry. But you have to also realize that you need to use this more because you are this, you are the head, you are the head of the head. Do you understand? I'll be talking a lot more about this sign, honestly, so I'm just going to go move to the second decan, right? The second decan of Aries. Not as obnoxious as the third, not as much of an initiator as the first. They're in the middle. These people can be good performers. These people can definitely be good at like blue collar stuff. They can make money. These are usually the type of Aries that'll be very good with a family. They can sometimes be too much of like a mama's boy or like a, they will listen to their wives and stuff too much. But they make it out, they work it out, especially if they have like maybe some water or earth in their chart. These ones will do. Again, the second decan was when? It is between 30th to 10th of April. Okay? You with me? My advice to these people is to just keep what you're doing, and especially in a business setting, because you have to understand the second decan is actually best at business because the third decan is a lot more like Sagittarius, a lot more like Jupiter, while the second is about the sun. You need to realize how to channel your own energy. You're not like exactly that crazy spark like the first decan. And you're not as exploratory as the third decan, but you are the sun. So as long as you keep doing something, as long as you stay chill, I think this is the Aries that especially is going to be staying chill. Because the first decan, the first decan Aries is already in another world. The third decan is already with the Jupiter. Like the third decan is not going to be chill. But the second decan, you can be, okay? So you just got to be more chill. I think most of them are especially still being chill, still being okay. But realizing how to make more connections will definitely help them because the first decan, you know about this, they're ruled by Mars. Mars doesn't really make connections that way, guys. Mars is the war planet. The third decan is the Jupiter. Jupiter only cares about the experience. But you are the sun, and you are the Aries that'll get along the best with the Leos, by the way. So try to get some Leos. Don't try to get with Sag. I know a lot of Aries try to get with Sag, and you do too much, and nothing happens. So much happens, but like, where's the Earth? There is no Earth. There's nothing. You need to be more like Leo because you're ruled by it, okay? And now we move forward to the third decan of Aries. This is the trouble one. This is the problematic one, seriously. Like, especially April 12th, April 15th, these type of Aries, man, they sometimes just feel bad and they just start making shit up. They just start making shit up. They just like, this shirt is black, right? They're just gonna say, no, it's white. And everybody will get together and they're gonna be like, bro, like, don't you see it? It's black. Come on, like, it's black. And they'll be like, no, it's white. And maybe only Taurus and Aquarius can really try to argue with them because no other sign has that kind of patience, okay? Because again, this is what you don't understand. They are ruled by Jupiter. I understand, yes, Aries is ruled by Mars, but this is the Jupiterian side of it. You get it? So I feel for these kind of Aries because they always feel the need to like experience more, do something more. These are the craziest also. The first decan, they might seem like very watery, this and that sometimes, but they know their own power. They know their own thing. The first decan is also spiritual to an extent. The second decan, they can already shine like that. The third decan, they're gonna be like a Sagittarius, but bro, you're not like a Sagittarius because Sagittarius has that sort of luck, has that sort of mutability. You don't. You're supposed to be the cardinal. So a Sagittarius can just make a joke and like people laugh and then they get away if the joke falls flat, but you cannot. Because why? Because you are the spark. You make a joke, somebody's going to be offended by it. Somebody's going to be saying shit by it. Like somebody's going to feel weird about it, probably a water sign. So first of all, I don't think that third decan is going to watch this. But if they do, if they're watching it, I would definitely tell them to just don't be as obnoxious, please. Like, it's really this simple. Just try to be more easygoing, okay? And definitely try to learn from Sagittarius. Like, this would be my advice to the second and third decan. Second decan, you gotta learn from Leo, while the third decan, you gotta learn from Sagittarius. And the first decan, the first decan Aries don't even learn from other Aries. Most of the time, I've been in experiences like I saw the three decan of Aries together, all bold guys, by the way. And the first Decan Aries just looks at them like, damn, like you guys really struggle, huh? Like you guys kind of need other people still, because the first Decan does not, okay? But without getting so chaotic, I'm just saying, again, ending this video, first Decan, you gotta get into more spirituality, okay? You gotta be more with people also sometimes, and you just gotta keep what you're doing, but try to understand that when you are being pushed by certain things, when you're being pushed to certain things, understand that there's something that is pushing you there. And the most important thing, I'm gonna get to that later, the second Decan of Aries, just shine and be chill. Because when you get like this, trust me, people see that. And they want you to be like a Leo, and you're the type of Aries that can even be beyond a Leo. If you get a job and stuff, you're the most likely to be promoted, bro. The second Decan of Aries. So just do that. You can be very chill. And the third Decan, don't be obnoxious. Just try not to be obnoxious. I know it's difficult. I know a lot of you also have mental disorders and stuff, but just try not to be obnoxious, okay? And what was I gonna say for the whole Aries, entirety of Aries? The most important thing about you is purity. You understand? Purity. If you are pure as an Aries, no matter what you do, you will always succeed. And as an Aries, if you're not surrounded by people that have a lot of karmic debt, how can I explain this? People that have disabilities, people that have problems, people that have not addictions, but they know addicts or something like that, people that have family problems, like basically people that have certain weaknesses. You need to watch out for these people. Because when you watch out for those people, they will be loyal to you, and you, each other, will see each other in a very special way. As an Aries, all three Decans, this is the most important part. Do not lose your purity and protect the ones that are pure. And they can handle tough love. They can really handle tough love. But you have to do that though. If you do this as an Aries, if you protect your purity first, and if you protect those that are pure and mostly weak, you will get the success. I know it's a little bit chaotic video, but I hope somebody sees this and enjoyed, because the last video got 1 view, bro. What the fuck? Like, come on, guys. I hope it works though. Thank you.